To Havana Media, my name is Boniface Awino, and as usual I'm going to be your host for today. Now it's another beautiful day that I would like us to talk about something here. And let me start by saying that there is this saying which goes that show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. And also let me add by saying that if a father is a drunkard and then he gives birth to children, maybe men and boys and girls, and then it reaches a point that these boys or girls are also in the age of maybe they might start drinking. It is very difficult to convince these children not to drink because of what they see, the character that they see from their father. They portray the character of their father, and then there is no single day that you can see some character in a son and then fail to see them in a father. Now, why am I saying this? I'm saying this because this issue of abusing Kenyans is now something that must happen with the Kenya Kwanza government, most of the leaders, because William Ruto has been abusing Kenyans every now and then. Just the other day when he was in Siolo, he abused the young boys, saying that they are drunkard, they are drug addicts, they've been addicted, they've been abusing drugs. That's why they're shouting and calling people kumbafu, shetani. So that one has been the norm of the Kenya Kwanza government. So yesterday, during a burial in Laikipia, which was attended by Gachagua together with his team, and also some of the William Ruto's allies, a member of parliament by the name, she's called, I've seen her name being mentioned as an iron lady. Her name is Sarah Korere. I've never known her until yesterday, when now you saw the way people were shouting, the way she was abusing people. I had this lady calling people Pumbavu after the crowd had shouted, because they didn't want to listen to her. And I said this, and I'll keep on saying that this Kenya Kwanza government, being led by William Ruto, there is no single place that they will be welcomed. Anywhere they go, they will be shouted at, because they are liars. That is one of the things that they are known for. They are known for lying. So anything they want to say, there is no one who will listen to it. Now, I want us to listen to the way this woman was abusing people, calling them Pumbavu, such kind of names. Listen to this.
Paulata lekorere aka nyokavi mokafi todode mokafi nadire kewoya. Na niseme hivi, ndugu zangu, nataka kusema hivi, mahali mimi natoka, watu wakikucha maombolezi, hii side shows ya upuzi munawasha kando. And I want to tell you, nataka kuambia, mimi ni Msamaria ndani ya Israeli. And I want to tell you this, mutarusha mikono mutamaliza. Mulitengeneza serikali ya Kenya Kwanza. Siku moja naibu wa rais, rafiki yangu akaniambia, nyokavi wewe ni kishwa ngumu, nilikuambia wewe na uhuru yako na hiyo mjinga yako anaitwa Raila mutazamba. Nashukuru Mungu kwa sababu sikuzama, na serikali yenu yenye mulitengeneza wenyewe na kubaliana na Keonjori, tutakaa ndani ya hiyo serikali. If for nothing else, usalama Laikipia tumekuwa nayo. If for nothing else. And I want to plead with leaders. Mimi naongoza watu ambaye kuna Wakikuyu, kuna Wamasai, kuna Waturkana, kuna Wapokot, kuna Wakalenjin. I want to plead with the leaders. Wakati tunakuja kwa mahali national podium kama hii, mahali kuna Wakenya wote, hapa ni Kiamariga, hapa ni Laikipia, hapa sio Nyeri. Sisi wote hatujui Kikuyu. Kwendeni huko.
Happened in Laikipia, Senator Menthu stopped one of the senators, I think a senator when they met there yesterday, from reading a speech that was sent by someone. I don't know the person that was supposed to read the speech and the person that was sent. But one thing I know for sure is that he knew very well that if at all this person was given chance to read the speech, he will be booed and he will be heckled. So that is why I think he told these guys that no, please don't do this. Don't do that.
Kuta mtu anawaambia murembe swa murivaramu musangarire, mukizimalizana hiyo musangarire, mtajua vile sisi tuliambiwa madhani ya kuoshwa mambo tumeona. Nataka kwa heshima kubwa sana nikaribishe kiongozi wa bunge la Senate ambaye ameleta ujumbe wetu wa Senate. Nimeenda mpaka pale kumuuliza kwa sababu yeye ni kiongozi wangu na siwezi taka apate aibu. Nimeenda kumuuliza ni ujumbe ya nani ako naye, na amenieleza ni ujumbe ya nani ako naye. Hapa Mount Kenya iko ujumbe hatutaki kusikia, lakini ile ujumbe uko naye hiyo tunataka kusikia. Lakini kama unataka unaona ni mchezo, wewe jaribu kusoma ujumbe ya mtu fulani anaitwa mtu fulani.
Now I want us to look at something, because I even overheard Rigathi Gachagua talking about something, the issue of I warned you about not touching Mlima Kenya, you touched it. I warned you about touching the payslip, you touched it. Now you are talking about you are doing this, please don't do this. Now I want to talk about something. In as much as maybe we are talking about, we are saying that Rigathi Gachagua is doing the right thing by mobilizing people against William Ruto, because right now the main goal here is to take Ruto out of power. But I want us to look at this thing this way. Where else have Rigathi Gachagua gone to apart from Mount Kenya? Because we have to understand that in as much as maybe we want Rigathi Gachagua, we want William Ruto out of power, there are also some parts of the country which needs this Rigathi Gachagua's force. Let him not assume that now being that now in Kisii we have got people like Matiang'i and people like Maraga and Senator Onyonka. He should not go there. Let him not assume that right now simply because we have got people like James Aglorengo in Nyanza, so he should not go there. Let him not assume that now simply because now we have got a lot of people, different people like Simba Arati, Sifuna in Kakame in Western. You should not go there. That should not be an issue. The Rigathi Gachagua, this narrative should go all along, all the countrywide. Let him stop this issue that he used to do during the time that he was in government, that he was talking about the Mount Kenya region only, kwamba alikuwa anatetea Mlima Kenya sana kuliko kutetea watu wengine. This is one of the things that now might bring this issue of tribal card back. The issue of tribalism and all that you only love your tribe. Of course, people have been saying that Kikuyu loves themselves, because even when you attend their church services in Mount Kenya or anywhere, you realize that they only speak Kikuyu. So if you don't come from Kikuyu land, you'll be hanging. So that one should not be an issue right now. The main issue here, let us find ways on how we can mobilize the whole country. That is one of the things that Rigathi Gachagua should put into consideration. That why can't we mobilize everybody? Why can't we stop just moving around Mlima Kenya, around Mount Kenya? Go to Nyanza, go to Western, go to Busia, go to Northeastern, go to Coastal region. Everybody needs to know this. Come to Nairobi. Everybody needs to know this narrative, needs to see this narrative working. How do you expect to mobilize people only in Wamunyoro? Now just sitting in Wamunyoro under a tree, thinking that now everybody will come, it is going to give some people, it is going to be a disadvantage to some people. More so the people that maybe want to meet you, but now they are coming from Nyanza. People that wants to meet you that come from coastal region, because they have to travel. You know, there is something that Rigathi Gachagua is failing to understand. Rigathi Gachagua is failing to understand that people did not look for him. He's the one who looked for people. People did not follow him. He's the one who followed people. So this issue of him now thinking that now is the savior should stop. And I've also been thinking of something. Why is it that when Rigathi Gachagua was in this government, he was seeing this government as one of the best government? But right now, being that he is not in the government, he's seeing the government that he was in as an evil government, that this government is not okay. Now he's trying to correct his boss, but when he was with his boss, he could not correct him. What is going on? Now let us now speak the truth. What is going on? Right now is when Rigathi Gachagua is feeling like he's seeing that there are some of the things that William Ruto is doing that he's not supposed to do. But remember, when he was working with William Ruto, he was not seeing these things. A friend of mine once said that if it reaches a point that now Rigathi Gachagua is considered as one of the saviors, as someone who is going to save Kenyans, then we have to understand that we are going to the wrong direction. Why? Because you are with the president, you are serving with the same president, under the same office, you are perhaps maybe you are eating in the same hotel, or maybe in the same restaurant. You are drinking the same coffee, remember? And then now you are coming out simply because now you don't have a job, or you lack a job. You've been kicked out. Remember, you kicked out because you didn't want. So after being kicked out, now that you don't have a job to do, now that you don't have work to do, you are seeing the same government that you are serving under as an evil or a bad government. What is going on? Of course, we appreciate what you're doing, but now what I'm trying to bring out is this: that okay, we appreciate what you're doing as a former deputy president, or as the mobilizer of someone who wants William Ruto to go out because everybody wants him out. But now, is that the right way to do? Is that the right direction to follow? Now, the right path to follow is mobilize the whole country. Don't only mobilize Mount Kenya region. Don't only sit in Wamunyoro thinking that everybody have got transport that will bring them to you. We appreciate those who have been coming, but what about those who are coming from far? Will they manage? Because from the look of things, the people that have only visited Gachagua are people that comes within the Mount Kenya region. They're only Mount Kenya regions people, the Merus and all those. What about the Kambas? What about the Swahilis? What about the Luos? What about the lawyers? What about the Kisis who want to see you? What will they do? Why can't you? At this point, one thing I would like to say that at this point, this is the right time for Rigathi Gachagua to walk all over the country, because he is a free man and nobody will question him. I know very well that if Rigathi Gachagua just decides to go to Nyanza, it will be hard. If he decides to go to Western, he will be hard. Remember what Rigathi Gachagua did. William Ruto went to Western for the whole week. Did all his narrative, all the lies, he launched the transformer, launched the water taps, the whole week talking about Rigathi Gachagua. And then Rigathi Gachagua did not even take a day. Rigathi Gachagua took less than 2 hours to destroy William Samoei Ruto's visits to Western. Now that is why I'm saying that if there is someone who have got the best opportunity right now to walk all over the country freely without any fear of contradiction, is Rigathi Gachagua. So he should take that as an advantage and walk all over the country. So if at all maybe there is someone who is listening to this or watching this who can reach him, please you can send this message to Rigathi Gachagua. Tell Rigathi Gachagua that this is the right time. Let him not join TikTok only in Mount Kenya. Go to Western. Go to Busia. People want to listen to you. People want to listen to you. They want to know, what do you have? Because right now people don't want to listen to William Ruto. They want to listen to someone who is against William Ruto. And that is what you are doing. That is the foundation that you made. Now show people that you also mean well to them. After all, guys, that is just my thought, and that is all I have for today. Let me also know what you think in the comment section. But just a reminder, if we are meeting for the first time, don't forget to take a minute, click the subscribe button. You can also like, share, drop me a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think and where you are watching this video. Until we meet again, I've been your host, Boniface Owino. Bye bye.